What's going on, guys? It's your friendly Assassin. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day. If you are, please do hit that like button down below. It really helps me out a lot. First off, I would like to say I'm very sorry for my hair. I've been laying down all day. I know it's garbage and I gotta do something with it. But anyway, in this video, what I'm going to be doing is a review, an anime review on Tokyo Ghoul. This is going to be super fun. I just finished watching the anime like 5 seconds ago. I have not read the manga. I never read the manga. I normally only watch the anime of any anime that I do watch. That is good for you guys to know. So therefore, if there is anything in the manga that I don't know about, you guys know that I don't know about it and I'm not just really stupid and didn't read it or something. I don't know. But anyway, about the anime. What happened was there's 12 episodes in the first season and there's 12 episodes in the second season. However, I did not know that I was watching the second season until like 3 episodes in, and I'm like, oh shit, I just remembered there's only 12 episodes in the first season. So yeah, I just figured I'd let you guys know that. But anyway, first impressions on Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul was amazing. I did enjoy Tokyo Ghoul a lot, and I just actually found out that there's a season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul coming out later 2016. It's supposed to be like winter 2016. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that. That's going to be coming out. I read up a little bit on it, and supposedly it's supposed to be on more based on Toka. I think that's her name, Toka. And I can't wait for that. I also need to bring up the list of names of the anime characters because I don't know all of their names, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. Okay, I couldn't find what I was looking for, so fuck it. Anyway, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is about a 12. Season 1 is a 12 anime TV series about a kid named Ken Kaneki who lives in a city full of ghouls in Tokyo. Ghouls are cannibalized human. I don't know. They're people that eat other people with awesome things that come out of their back and fuck shit up. That's what a ghoul is. Tokyo Ghoul it follows the story of a guy named Ken Kaneki who has a major accident with a ghoul and ends up turning into a ghoul because of he had the person. Okay, let me rephrase. He had some trouble with a ghoul. Okay, and in the end, the ghoul's body parts ended up being put in Ken Kaneki. Ken Kaneki is a human, therefore he turns into a ghoul because he has ghoul body parts inside of his body. There you go. But, and he goes on to, basically what he tries to do throughout the whole series is try to make the violence stop. That's pretty much what he wants to do. That's pretty much the vibe that I got from him, is that he wants just the violence in general to stop between ghouls and humans and the CCG members, which is pretty much the people who kill ghouls and arrest ghouls and, you know, so on and so forth. So pretty much that's what Kaneki's his main objective is in the show, is to stop all violence, not all violence, but violence in general between ghouls and ghoul investigators. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of relate this to Death Note. There was one specific character in Tokyo Ghoul that kind of reminded me of L from Death Note. That's Mado. Mado was also an investigator, kind of like worked with the police force just like L did in Death Note, and I just kind of seen a whole lot of L in Mado, which I thought was pretty cool. And another thing, I thought that the music was really good in Tokyo Ghoul, just like in Death Note. Death Note has amazing music. Music was just the best part about Death Note. But I wouldn't say that the music in Tokyo Ghoul was the best thing about it, but it did have some great ass music. Okay. So the next thing is that I thought that this, when I first watched, like, I didn't watch like a trailer or anything, but I've seen pictures and I've seen little clips of the show on like Facebook and stuff, and I thought that the show was gonna have a fuck ton of gore and killing in it. It didn't, but it did have a good amount of gore and killing in it, but it didn't have as much as I thought it would. So I did look up some other reviews on Tokyo Ghoul, and come to find out that there were more people that didn't like Tokyo Ghoul than did like Tokyo Ghoul. Personally, I like Tokyo Ghoul. I thought it was a great anime. I'm not gonna say it was better than Death Note or Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied was definitely the shit, but it definitely was a good anime altogether. I didn't like the ending though. The ending was I didn't like it. I didn't like the ending. I just felt like the ending didn't have as much glory as it should have, because of just the way the anime led on. It just didn't work. I just didn't like it. However, I did enjoy the way that each character was portrayed. I like how they would introduce the character to you, and then it would show like bits and pieces of them to you in the anime, and then after a while it would kind of go back and tell you the backstory of that person. Like I think his name was Jitsu. I think it was Jutsu. That was, I think he was definitely one of my favorite characters. I definitely grew attached to the characters a lot more in this than I did in Death Note, definitely. Another thing that I didn't like about the series is that in the Ken Kaneki was in pretty much every episode in season 1. However, in season 2 he wasn't really shown that much. You didn't get to see him that as often as you did in the first one, and I kind of didn't like that. I don't know why I didn't like that. I just didn't. I guess because I kind of had more of a connection with Kaneki. I don't know why, but I did enjoy Kaneki as a character, and it really made me sad that I didn't get to see him as often in season 2, especially since he turned into this awesome white-haired badass in season 2. I mean, I would have liked to see some badassery, but there wasn't a whole lot of badassery up until more of the ending of season 2. However, overall, I did enjoy Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul was definitely, it was up there in like my top 5, my top 10 favorite animes. It was one of my more liked ones than ones that I have recently watched in the past. But I'm probably gonna end this video, guys. Tokyo Ghoul was an amazing series. I did enjoy watching it. I don't know when I'm gonna get another review in for you guys, but this is the third one of the 3 that I've made. This is the third one. I've made 2 other ones, Elfen Lied and Death Note. If you guys haven't checked those out, please do go check that out. There will be a playlist on my channel. You guys can go check those out. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to this video, boy, and I'm out.